What's up? Well, I'm back on another video. Uh, we are going to be doing another, this last week, since I dropped the ball, GT3 at the Nürburgring, 24-hour layout. If you remember last week, I went into the pits too fast. I got a drive-through penalty. Yet, when I went into the pits and got so-called drive-through penalty, it said penalty served, which when I did go in, I had a 2-second one. So if you're ever in that position and you think basically you served your drive-through, even though it doesn't say DT next to your name like it would in other games, you still have to serve so-called penalty, just so you know. Another thing I did notice is that I've already done this. Yeah, on the Audi R8. 86 minutes, 3 seconds, I think is how you would say it. But take a look here. So, I'm 90th, right? Audi R8, 86 and 3 seconds, right? 86 minutes and 3 seconds, right? Basically 86 minutes and almost 4 seconds, right? Thing is I'm not too sure of why the personal best ain't up there. I'm not too sure why the target's not up there. But either way, my time's in there. So with that being said, what do I do? Do I go back with the Audi R8? Do I go on with, I don't know, maybe the Corvette? Lambo? Back to the BMW? Not quite too sure yet on the decision on that one. So that's what I'm working with here right now. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and let's get at it, man. All right, sounds good. All right, here we go. I didn't bore you guys with the all the setup bull BS. We're just gonna get in here. And get to work. Of course, when it counts, all this crap happens, huh? Yeah, well. Shit. Awesome start, eh? We should have seen all the other starts that I did, just to get kind of like the thumbnail and all that good stuff. Dude, I was in first already. Alright, I'll tell you one thing. The vet does handle a little funny, but definitely better than the BMW. This is gonna be a long race. Yeah. I almost feel like I could knock that traction wheel down to a 3, but just to be safe. Kind of holding me up, isn't he? Jesus. I don't know how we pulled that one off. Hey! No! That jacked the car up. That jacked the car up. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Get it fixed. Not too bad. I feel like once we get some fuel burned out of her, that's not gonna help. Oh shit. How I got... Oh. How I got that woad is beyond me. And he just gets to drive off in the sunset. And that is wreck number 1. And, yeah, that's awesome. It bumped me. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, it was pretty decent racing. It's just, I dropped the ball yet again. And that's what you're gonna get. Well, at least we don't have anybody to bother us for a little bit. Maybe for at least this lap anyways. Come on! Just went from bad to worse, huh? And there's wreck number 2. Which basically brought us down to P15. So, with that being said, that basically means my race is over. At least racing with other, cars anyways, because from here on out it just ended up being a time trial. Not all that much exciting. So, I'll probably fast forward for you guys, and trust me, there was a whole lot more wrecking and spinning. We did do the pit stop right this time. Other than that, it was all downhill from here. No! Doesn't matter, it doesn't count. At least with the BMW, I had some clean laps. Watch, it doesn't count unless I cross the finish line. Come on! Sorry for the frustration, everybody. I just know I can do better than this. Probably poor choice in cars. Car. Should've just went with the Audi. Well, I guess we'll see. Not my best performance, but what do you do? I feel like I could have done better, but hopefully it's an improvement. Fingers crossed. And let's hope we get credit.
Good run, made it to the end. Just wasn't quite quick enough today.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 87 minutes. Well, there you have it. I know I didn't show it because I stopped the recording, but anywho, it was an 87 3-minute, a minute slower, or a minute slower than the previous. So no, we did not improve. By the time lap 3 or 4 came around, I've done and crashed multiple times. I ended up being in 15th. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the time trial shit from lap 4 to 10. This probably does it for me with this endurance all on this particular one. Probably be coming up with some a little bit better ideas for some videos here in the next few weeks or so. But I think that's gonna do it for me in the endurance hall for videos. It takes too long, and you guys probably kind of lose interest in it after so long because I'm not that great. I end up crashing, and then it ends up being a time trial anyway. So, but if you did enjoy the video, hit that sub, hit that like, share it. If you do, I appreciate you. If you don't, I still appreciate you. Until the next video, deuces.